Guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to throw a football. And I'm going to be teaching you how to throw. He's going to be catching it because he really doesn't know how to throw. So first, the motion. So first you stay back into your stance, and then this part generates the power, and then the releasing part, that generates the spin. And you also have to have a comfortable grip. I like putting this finger, fake middle finger, whatever you call that, on the first lace, and then you have power back here, and then the spin is generated out here. And then when you generate the spin, the last finger on the ball has to be your pointing finger. So it's supposed to be like something like this. You throw it, and then you have the last finger is a pointing finger to generate the spin, like that. I'll show you it in motion. Ready? As you can see, you can get a perfect spiral, but if you want more spin, just like flick your wrist harder. Flick your wrist harder. If you want less spin, don't flick your wrist. So like power back here, flick up front. First power, then flick. As you can see, it's always going to be a spiral. Well, I don't really use gloves to throw. If you guys want to know that, I don't really use gloves to throw, especially in wet and rain and mud and stuff. Because gloves, they're like grippy, but if you put water on it, it does the complete opposite. It's like slippery. It's like more slippery than grippy. And if your hand is wet, it won't be as slippery as gloves. And sometimes, depending on the glove, there might not be enough grip, so you might just slip the ball. Like if I had a glove, I'd probably do this. Just let it go. Exactly. See? I mean, his gloves weren't wet. If they're wet, they're terrible. I mean, gloves I recommend for catching. So if you guys need any more help with doing anything that I don't know how to cook, so like if you guys need anything you need help with, just drop it in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And today, last video, my brother did how to throw. This time we'll do how to catch. He'll be throwing this time. Okay, so when you catch, you want the hands kind of like a triangle, like these two pointer fingers together, the thumbs together. And if you do overheads, pinkies together, and put it there, and you look, and then when the ball comes in, you just put it tight into your shoulders. And then same thing, if you're low, pinkies together and go down, and then pull it back up. So the most important part of catching is to when you catch it, put it in your chest. So when you catch it, when nobody's there, you can run. Okay, I'll be throwing. Ready? Yeah, cause the football's like that. So if you it kind of just it's like a bucket when the football lands in the bucket. And then try to do a low pass. See, you gotta when you catch it, and then you pull it up tight to your shoulders. Try not to fall, because if you fall, your knees touch the floor. You can't really run. When you catch it, so you put it back on your shoulders and you run with it. Oh yeah, and just so you know, our floor, really slippery, so yeah. Especially if you have socks on. If you just have your feet barefoot. Yeah, especially when this is not grass, normal football, and you have those shoes, grippies, field goals, and those stuff. I want to try an overhead pass, so the football comes, go catch it. Alright, so and make sure when you don't when you catch it, don't just look at your gloves. Otherwise, you don't see the ball. Because if the ball hits your head, you're dead. And then you gotta put your head up there. When the ball is 2 feet there, you can turn around, look at your gloves, and then catch it and then run. Alright. And just so you know, my brother, he isn't a professional wide receiver and nothing like that. So if he drops a few passes, you guys better not be yapping around in the comments. like that. Like when the football comes, you look at the football, and then when there's like this much like left, you look at your gloves, and then when the football comes, just get it and run with it. Like, and remember, run routes, cause like I always do this. Run here, I just turn around and look, but like you gotta juke out. So.
And also, when you're catching an overhead, when you see the ball close to you, put your hands out. Because if you just like, the ball isn't even near you and you just put your hands out, the person guarding you knows right where to shoot your hands. So like, you're right here, you're running, the ball's coming near you, and then you catch it. But if the ball's still like 9 miles away from you, you put your hands out.
If the quarterback, before the ball even leaves his hand, if it's like, if the quarterback just throwed it, you have to wait like 2 seconds and then catch it. Like otherwise, if the quarterback throws it and then you just like put out your hand, the defense, when you start catching it, the defense will just swipe it away, intercept it, or just like, like block it. Alright, so we'll try some few more. So like we'll do this, like top, bottom, and overhead. Ready? Do top first.
And when you're down here for a low pass, like when you catch it, like you could go down like with your knees. You don't have to reach for it, just like go down.
Yeah. Fully. Like it's okay. Like as long as your knees does not touch the floor, that's not a down. Like you know how like why it's called QB kneel? That's why like when you kneel, that means like you stop the play or like touchbacks. Your knees. It's not like a QB flop like. Alright, we'll try it overhead.
And if you want to go for one hand, try to like get the palm of your hand into the nose of the ball. Oh, and also when you catch it, you don't want your hand to be like this. You want it to have to be flat. You want it to be like soft. You know how like soft hands.
Like you know how like
you don't want to sound. When you catch, you don't want that
you know
sound.
like you know when you like clap like this, like that, and instead of like this is hard. Like this is soft. Like this is soft and this is hard. Like hard makes it like a bigger sound, and you gotta make it like you could do like this first, and then when the ball comes in, you like catch it like that.
Yeah, so you gotta like cushion the pass.
Yeah, so basically like you kind of like stop it. So like first you like make it slow down, and then you stop it, like just catch it and run it. That'll be it today. And if you have any more questions, but not like stuff that I don't know, like cooking or something, yeah, feel free to comment down below. And then don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.